What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy JD Trades, and I'm coming again with another pre-market open analysis. So, as we always do, let's just get straight into it. I don't want to waste any time, but I hope you guys have all had such a wonderful weekend and are ready for the week ahead. Alright, so far in terms of economic events, we've got Tuesday, JOLT openings for the dollar with consumer confidence. We have Wednesday, crude oil inventories, ADP, and of course, as we know, it is NFP Friday week. Right, let's just get straight into it. So the dollar is going to make a lot of moves this week, so we need to have our eyes and ears on the ground. Right, so at the moment, when we look at the DXY, it's kind of already done a similar picture to what I had marked out last week. Last week I did want it to come a little bit lower, okay, but we can see that we've had that pullback and we're now getting a continuation. So ideally, I do want to see if we can get into our next target, which is the 104.8 level. Okay, we may get another test at, or get a test at this daily down candle, so i.e. price can drop lower to then give us a move out of this area higher. Okay, it is NFP week. It's going to be a little bit stingy in terms of the price action that we're going to get, but we need to work with what we have. Alright, so next up, if we look at a pair such as Euro AED, Euro AED has in fact held this 8-hour area, right, and we have made a new high here on the 8-hour. So we need to monitor this high here. Oh wait, we have broken this high just about, okay, on Friday. So ideally, I kind of want to see if we can either continue higher or get a little bit of a pullback. Okay, so right now the price action for EA, especially when we look at the weekly and the daily, is quite strong to the upside, so we'll have to take a closer look at that come the week ahead. Okay, we're still sitting inside of this AUD USD trade. It's still in profit. We're still waiting for final TP to get hit. We'll of course take a look at that come London session tomorrow morning, right? But so far so good in terms of price action. Does look like we will most likely extend lower, but again, it's going to be dependent on the dollar. But for now, the price action that we're seeing is not much different from last week. Okay, there wasn't really any closures for most of the pairs in any real key sort of areas where we can work with moving forward. Even when I look at the likes of Bitcoin, the likes of gold, Euro USD, USD JPY, there hasn't really been any real key areas to necessarily pay attention to. Okay, the only other area that I will say is for Euro USD, we did break this daily down candle. Okay, we had a little bit of reaction from it, but eventually we dropped lower. Now that we've come down, we've taken out the liquidity resting beneath these lows for EU. Okay, especially on the weekly there. Right, remember guys, when liquidity is swept or taken, you need to expect a reaction. Okay, so as we've taken out this weekly low, I'm going to expect a bit of a weekly reaction. Right, I'm going to expect us to push back to the upside. Now the 4-hour picture for Euro USD, yes, we have broken these minor structure highs here, but ideally what's going to really cement and confirm the breaker structure is this 4-hour candle here, or sorry, this 4-hour lower high here, which is also the daily's lower high. Okay, I kind of want to see us break that before we can start to look for higher targets up above, especially on the weekly. We've got some weekly imbalance inside of here, and we've got a lot higher targets as well. Okay, but other than that, guys, there's not really much in terms of today's market outlook. It's just going to be a very quick one for you guys. Definitely lock in with me this week. I'm definitely going to be looking for a lot of trade setups for the community. And guys, if you haven't already, drop a like on this video. If you enjoy this type of content, more content is provided inside of my free Telegram. Link to the free Telegram is in the description box down below. And with that being said, always remember theory behind the practice, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's have an amazing week this week. Let's go.